So here we go with the first impressions on the Pro TIG 200 from Vulcan, or from Harbor Freight by Vulcan. The machine comes with the exact same regulator as you see back there that comes with the MIG-Max. The settings, the knobs. This knob's a little draggier, and it's for your settings. I went ahead and powered the machine up. I don't have any of the stuff set up, but just to kind of walk through some of the settings here. You got amps, on AC amps. You have your pulse hertz, which you can turn on or off. That I got a question about, because these are basically being thrown up against a Lincoln. The Lincoln TIG 200, this one goes up against the Lincoln TIG 200 Square Wave, which has pulse rate of up to 20 per second. Now with me on pulse and off, if you'll see, it's going up by points, but once you get up to 20 the pulses a second, this thing keeps going. And I saw a review on the TIG 200 by Lincoln, and it went to 21, so I'm not really sure. I guess when I get to welding with it I could find out. But the recommendation is don't use that, turn that off while you're learning to weld. I will tell you that first impression on this deal, this thing is hazy. It's not clear. It's kind of got a matte finish to this, so it's not real clear. So then you go to your AC frequency balance. So this thing goes from 50. It's not leaving me 90, and it was at this is your AC balance for cleaning. Excuse me, I was thinking frequency. So you've got from 50 to 90. I'm assuming in the negative. I know one of the round seems to be settings that guys like is somewhere around the 70 range for your cleaning on welding your aluminums. So AC frequency is our next setting. Sorry, I'm trying to look at that and do this. So I've got it set on 120. We go from 50 to 150. So that's not bad. I think some of them like to stay in and around the 120, 125 range. So somewhere around there. Then your next is to go to DC TIG, which you only have your amps, and then you also have a pulse here. And then of course the last setting is if you want a DC stick with this thing. So amps are from 10 to 200. This is back on amps, figuring start out. I don't know where to start out, but anyway, I'll get there. So what was in the box? So here we have the cords. So over here you get a stick welding cord deal. I'm not real impressed with that, and actually there's some shipping damage right there. It's like this got pinched. Whether I take that back or not, I don't know. You know, I didn't really buy it to stick weld, but it would be handy. Ground's the same ground as you get with the MIG. The torch. Now I know a lot of guys don't like torches sent. They'll go to a CK. This don't seem that bad. Now it's not a flex head or anything, and it's an SR17 style torch. DENS 50 I believe is the connection. So we're gonna try it with that, because that's what most guys do. I didn't buy this stuff to immediately start upgrading. So we're going to see how that goes. Of course, your cords, same cord, 110, 240 for the dual voltage. Same hose for your regulator that I showed you, and then the foot pedal. This foot pedal seems to be okay. I know that this style seems to be more popular. It has a footrest down there. The actuation on it seems to be pretty nice. Now I think you get 10 foot, 15 foot torch, but man, look at all the cord they give you on that. So you can pretty much put this around anywhere you want to go. I'm assuming that's a standard connection. So all in all, not bad. Now here they give you, of course you get another one of these. Now it didn't come in the little white sleeve, it was just in a bag and thrown in there, so the packaging on this one wasn't quite as fancy as the one with the MIG. You get a consumables kit for the torch, or a kit with the torch, which I know getting in tight spots, it comes with the short cap. Of course, you'd have to be able to cut these off. Now they're gray, and I don't remember where that's thoriated, lanthanated, what exactly the gray is. I could go and check, and I will go and check and see what that is. But I'm assuming this is probably the pretty popular one is the gray. You get a 1/16, an 1/8, and a 3/32, and of course you get the bushings there that hold it, that clamp down on it, and then 3 gas nozzles, I guess is what that is. So all in all, not bad. Had to get them sharpened up. Now I will say that out of the box this thing was dirtier. It wasn't as clean as the MIG when I unboxed it. So, you know, not as happy about that. Show you around the side. So there you have it. First impressions, pretty good. We're going to see how it goes. There again, I'm gonna practice a little, try to do some welding and or TIG welding, see how this goes. Like I said, I got a year to take it back if I'm not satisfied with it. So I think it will be an adventure. Thank you guys for your time.